So, hello everyone, and welcome to Overanalysing Assassin's Creed, where I'm going to be guested overanalyzing Assassin's Creed. We're going to start with Assassin's Creed 1 and my way through the series, and get the plan for now is to get all the way to the end. And it's really just kind of a neat experiment with engaging critically with games and media, and yeah, just thinking about what's happened, story, narrative, setting, gameplay, that kind of thing. Yeah, feel free to jump in if you have any thoughts, things. I'm going to be nitpicking a lot. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy the story, what's going on. Like, thinking about these things in my mind. I've played parts of Assassin's Creed 1 and parts of Assassin's Creed 2, and I've seen the ending to Assassin's Creed 2. My housemate played it. And I've also seen some people play Assassin's Creed Syndicate on stream. Other than that, I don't know the story, so watch out for spoilers. And it's time to new game. So, like I said, I already played part of Assassin's Creed, but let's just look at the story as if we've never played. So I'm sure I would. The game came out in 2007 originally, so 8 years now. Quite a thing. So, just
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem.
so if we run here,
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
I don't know, cliche way of saying we're going to be more covered.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
So,
We need to
sure.
pull him out.
subject person, and the results were in scientist.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
Results, no matter the cost.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
As if you're going to let me live. I've seen all this.
Lay back.
Probably
We'll take care of the rest.
Prolong my life. Interesting that they don't make him just a bartender, but an escaped assassin.
Lie
So
down, Desmond.
if he was a bartender, Desmond would know the same things we do. But this implies he knows more. Now he has some more idea.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple.
Later,
What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Yeah, so of course, DNA memory is scientifically bunk.
Warning. Data stream
Upstairs,
unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
There's a lot we don't know about how DNA works, how memory works, but I think we can quite safely say.
This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Okay, yeah, so as we're saying, I don't know a lot about how DNA works, but memory works. But we can be pretty confident that DNA doesn't store memory, at least not at this detailed level. I mean, basically your DNA have to grow larger and larger for each generation. But what he says about semantics, about instinct versus memory, I think that there's a bit more in semantics, because instinct is just a certain behavioral response to certain stimuli, and not the detailed memory of what Jerusalem looked like circa 50. But of course, from a narrative point of view, it's a very nice device. Kind of allows us to have a framework narrative for specific parts of history, and come back to the modern day to have a narrative in a sci-fi natural way. It's quite interesting how this Animus computer is talking to us, because supposedly it's talking to Desmond. It's also talking about controlling via an interface, buttons, when sounds like the Animus is supposed to make Desmond really relive and kind of hallucinate or dream like state that he's his ancestor. So it's kind of talking to the player more than it is Desmond. Even though it's kind of supposedly talking. Desmond's ancestor even controlling, not our. But anyway, let's go to person view. And then notice people.
Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Of course, also the DNA's memory thing and synchronization. It works quite well to explain all kinds of stuff that's inherent to
The Animus
limited
differentiates
game design.
between two
The
fundamental
limitations of the
actions,
game.
low profile and high profile.
Certain actions cause desynchronization and can't get to certain areas of the map because you don't
High profile
remember them.
actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does. Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
So we've a murderer nearby.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Assassin!
Notice
Kill
how
him!
the social
Stop
status
him!
icon has changed to exposed. Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
On.
You!
Work.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
This is pointless.
It's a nice way of having a tutorial integrated into the gameplay story.
Well done.
Make
The
things
soldier
more
has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Scholar. Okay, what? Might be.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
Intuitive pilot.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestor's way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial.
Hooray!
The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Me. Alles. Me. Interesting. The tutorial is continuing.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Me. And what's in the rules? Not very despite session speed. Check it. Unbelievable performance. Not just that it couldn't be here, we thought governed such. It's a story. This is beneath the...
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man.
I'm not just...
And what is it you want?
Assassin's blood. Good.
Blood.
Discreet.
No! You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
So, anyway, yes, assassins were not so much about discretion, but at least some of the time they were, some of the time they weren't. They used discretion to get close to the targets, really infiltrate into not. You should trust, but for actual assassinations, they in fact often did it about you. Idea to make it clear about assassinate someone in broad. And basically also assassination, the main power that they have to do.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Also interesting, everybody here is speaking English.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Yeah, so language. Everybody speaks English. So, no, that. Understand what's going on. It does make it interesting what language those sailors are supposed to be speaking. It's also only what we speak. Sailors. And French accent suggests that they're mostly speaking French. Then doesn't mean all speaks French. Understand them? How does it work? Speaking. Assassin? Interesting question. That game probably. All the way to the top. A lot of flying buttresses from Something. These house. Reminds me of someone in Jerusalem. Fine mattresses. Big stained glass windows. Very Gothic key. Swimming. Very easy. Maybe I'm wrong. So-called Assassin's Creed. Here. And how much about Assassin's Creed? I didn't mention anything about it. I mean, we're a branch of Islam.
He returns at last. Abbas. Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Oh. Those green fortress.
It is an honor.
The master waits within.
Guys with the handle. Suspicious. Guys, just gonna come again.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well.
I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What's useful? Awesome. There's a lot of getting.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
That's something we can do. Well, Assassin's Creed 1 with the counters. Come on then. Come on then. And there's still one. Years.
Break off the attack and return to Damascus! I-1 commencing!
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
It's going to cause trouble.
Is there a reason for this
Okay.
nonsense?
Use ingredient search.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Anything! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Bring forth, not kill.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Of course, there's a reference to supposedly real story where a Crusader came to visit the assassins.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us.
They
The ropes will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release
such a large army.
Rain death upon our enemies.
And then well, for me was not enough. The leader of the assassins directly ordered his men top of castle wall, just going to on these commands. Not death, but loyalty. Of course, they wouldn't have died. They probably in real life. Boring. Represent real life. It's interesting they call it people of faith. Not so much about having faith in this case. Any faith. When you die. More a leap of loyalty. They've kept. Abilities to actually land in the haystack. Painful.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
True. Big power? Should. Sparsely.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
The way they've handled this DNA's memory things, because some obvious things to Marcus need his DNA, why not just blood and rest of him, or have him in the first place? City. Okay. Yeah, so why, you know, why kill him in the first place if we needed some DNA? Apparently they need his brain to And also, my first question is, you know, if it's memories, then why is this a video game and not a movie? Happened in the past, right? But apparently your mind has to kind of adapt and the way the memory is stored, and that's why video game.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Thank you.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Ah, you're... Huge shark. Arms. Oh. Iets anders. Yeah, very Spartan. Oh. Also, the security cameras are in the disturber. Oh, it's missing here. Oh. Sleep. I do by all my clothes on the line on top of them. Or on top.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Better than fish. Go. Thanks.
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
Up to that.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Rescue scholars.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Later, here to health, and we've weapons. Actually, I'm sure there's lots of good stuff, and now we take play again. Mission. Finger on the left hand. Laser. Use the hidden blade. Hey, look, I messed up. Let's go.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Here's a bit like you're going. Yeah, just whatever. Just let me know what I do. I would kind of have a bit move. Thank for. Okay. me.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Musun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Person. Keep shopping.
Why would anyone do that?
Odd. Why would he do that?
Fix music.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Why would he do that? Soon, all your eyes will be opened. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals.
Has he lost his mind?
But man, like Al-Mualim, would see this dream destroyed.
When he does, I won't help you.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor. I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Oh, I love it. Spot. Come on, go. Spot. Not too much suspicion from other traitors. Base. Definitely right. You?
That was unwise.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair. You have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damascus. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Your white king is not so deep. Both from so orchard and yeah, like I said, I don't get a lot of information. Using the wrong here. I mean, we are an assassin, so side with the assassins, we haven't really heard what they want. They know something currently, but Templars will
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Living is equal to sins. Huh?
The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Animus tutorial. Sting. training situation though.
You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
What's he doing?
He'll hurt someone and
What is he running from?
what's got into him?
What's he doing? He shouldn't be running.
What would make someone move so quickly?
And of course.
Whoa. Yeah!
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Areas. Of course, just hit it. He is gonna kill him. For some reason. Gonna kill us as they see us. Yeah, it's weird. Kingdom, not sure which kingdom. Say kingdom.
Stop him!
Never a moment.
Very good.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Son in ladders.
Hazır olunca ortaya çıkacak.
Money. Here's the trip. Goodbye. There's 100 of them. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Ook de Templars. That's it. Ancient civilization and it's all around. And assassins. Your conspiracy theories and also said well. Templars stuff. And then they the thing is setting from this time period. They have the time period that both these organizations are overtly active, right? Assassins, according to the Assassin's Creed organization, were around longer.
Kill him! Stop him!
Oh, him? Why? So the assassins have been around for a long time.
Geber kafir!
No. That's too much action. Right. So, as I was saying, some Assassin's Creed assassins have been around as an organization for much longer than reality, right? It's not 100 or so. 100? 7th century. That. Yeah, but they've been around as a secret organization for much longer. Assassin murdered King Paris Bishop, so 1500 years. Game set. And like the Templars have been around
Jar carriers
some amount of
can
time.
easily break your cover if you
So,
cause them to drop what they're
you
carrying.
have these covert organizations that, for whatever reason in this period, were active as covert organizations. And I wonder if we're going to get the explanation why in this particular period. I'll just go over it a bit. I'll open about. This is beautiful. Wait. Nothing important. There was then communes. Basically, there was. Basically, there was. Jason.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Don't hurt me, please.
Way hack.
Down, infidel!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
See anything you like? Ah, you've come to the right place. There's no better merchant than I. Listen here, citizens. If you're tired of shopping food, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have.
Anyway, so, yes, geopolitics at the time. There was the Muslim states. As I understand it, so basically it's Syria and Egypt. But it didn't fight internal alliance army. And we had the various Crusader powers in the Third Crusade. And forced them. Saladin in Jerusalem. Christian. Armageddon and the Pole. Damascus was the capital of Syria. Therefore important. And the acres of city
We are the true children of God.
Don't hurt me, please.
in the game, and that was the most important Crusader port, basically the actual planet.
God, stop this, please.
So,
You're hurting me. Who? Help! I need help. Please, anyone.
Filthy heretic! This won't be visited. May God have mercy on your soul. How can one expect to succeed? You will not get away from me! Filthy heretic!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Those are the scholars that we've helped and everyone's done. Oh, one viewpoint, so. And then
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great I've decided to do it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all
not sure if you
from the
get
world.
any.
We must resist. We must push back.
For calligraphy, execution was better. So, it's I'm just going to see the map. Focus. There's the bureau. First one. Bureau. Good. Finding. There's much.
Oh, that was incredibly rude. Why would anyone want to do that?
Remember. Let's start our mission with a session.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet
Here we'll just trademark now, of course, a few points.
warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours.
As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But
yes, you're right.
it intended otherwise. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon,
The roof. Inconspicuous.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
Huge symbol.
Thief, you are filth.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I'm sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you remember how to track an enemy. Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand. Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor. What can you tell me of him? Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to you when this is done? Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish. Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand? Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood. Very well. Off you go.
I worship page.
Have your hand for that.
Let's continue to not urgent.
Help me! Somebody help me!
It's outside you.
What a strange man.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
Why are you doing something? What have I done?
Tamahal, you...
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
So at least it's saved, but they're saved in the parts. I mean, I'm not that sure. No, it's not just helping
I am with you, my friend.
Itself. Useful.
Please, someone do something.
Thief! You are filth!
I'm quite sure. I'll land.
What is it?
I would care if it's shaking.
Pay for your sins! Ah.
This won't be too difficult.
Infinite! Stand no chance against us! God is on my side!
Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, Saint.
What happened here?
Yeah, so trigger a combo, you have to hit basically or attack again, basically throw for short hits.
Give up! You know it! I told the infidel! Make room!
In my presence? That will cost you your life! Die, thief! Dirty fool! I'll have your hand for that!
ردوها علي.
Die! Die!
What? How did you recognize me? Anyway, combo. Here you have to touch the moment you blade hits again. It's quite tricky with the idea that there are different timings when your blade hits again.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Where are you? I know you're
The friendship of vigilantes. In a very strange meaning of the word. Dancing. Let's hope it means you're fighting for justice. Viewpoint. What is that way?
Why would anyone want to do that?
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before. What is he doing?
No. Why will you go?
But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Oh, yeah, maybe I
There
chose
is
to
no
put
greater
more
glory
armor.
than this.
Oh, may God have mercy.
Be wary, friends.
No reason for doing
The
that.
shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land.
Show
and
yourself.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you. Richard takes Jaffa. There will be no stopping him.
There's somebody there.
Die, infidel!
Murderer, yes.
Show yourself.
Oh, wow.
I'll have your hand for that.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Sure, of course. That's from. I forgot, but the list is there. Check northeast. But at the time, I think I'll just quickly do the viewpoints and then.
Weha, you're a dead man. Get away!
What? No! Ow.
Maybe you haven't noticed. You've already lost.
Ow. I really want that.
Thank you. I'll find a way to
Hey.
repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened here?
What can you hide, you know? Okay.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. When Richard takes Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. It is our duty to defend it until death.
Yeah, that's city is ours. It is a bit key. Part of the Roman Empire, became the Byzantine Empire. Focus only that. Expansion though, so it's went about 300 or 400 years at least. More yours. New stuff in the Middle East really belongs to. Ah! Good to know, she's doing all these extra things. That's the case.
Damn fool must
out of his mind. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Anyone help me!
Come see what I've to offer! You die, thief!
What have I done wrong? Help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal in my presence?
I have exactly what you want. God curse you, damned fool!
ردوها علي!
Infidel!
I'll have your
Infidel!
Missions. Not much. Else here? Yes. There we are. Fine. Synchronize here.
Why would he do that? Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Okay, and fun.
You should have watched where he was going. I know.
What's going on?
You gave me quite the fright.
Anything useful at the other merchant stalls? Let me show you everything I have. Come one, come all.
I've much to serve. You won't.
Out of his mind.
Mine? Yep.
What a fool, my friend. There's nothing I do not do.
Take one at a time. Come on.
I will end your life.
Oh, no! Oh, no, no, no!
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
Oh, I have all the viewpoints. Notes. Yes. Let's stop.
Which is why you come to me.
Watching and the comments. Leave them down below.